So if it's choppy, I apologize. God, this is Julia Marie and the Holy Spirit. Can you please help our internet connection so it's not so choppy? Amen. So initially, when I started, I don't know when it was. However, there was a point in my growth and my learning and in my training where I started to realize I had to reprogram my whole mind. I had to remember that the old paradox, maybe some of the upbringing, the behavior in my upbringing was wrong. And then I realized that there's channels on YouTube that was actually bringing me new downloads. There is a lot of us out here that are trying to wake you up. However, where do we start? Where do we start to wake them up? For one, you have to understand that there's more out there than just the human world. For two, you have to remove the fear of what you've been told of the spirit realm. For three, you have to understand that God is real and He has created heaven on earth. For four, my videos shouldn't be as choppy as they are. I'm just trying to fix my laptop, guys. There. Hello, Tanya. My apologies for the choppiness. So the message I'm receiving is that you guys are not communicating well. You guys are still using words that are creating havoc. And where's the love? Where is the love? Reprogramming your mind, she says. Everybody's like, I know what I'm doing. I know. I'm not trying to mock anybody, but after a while, it just feels like you guys don't care, right? And I don't want that for anybody. Not a single soul out there. I don't want negative in your minds. I don't want negative in your situations. I'm here to wake you up. And I think that was lost along. I was here to send joy, be joy, have faith, show the magic, be the magic. And all I can do is start again. Start right here, right? Old habits are still being done. New habits are still being created. What about the fear of God? Do you guys fear Him? I know I do. Fearing God is the good fear, right? Using the word stumble, right? That's going to create that you stumble. When somebody says, I stumbled across some old material, right? Sooner or later, you're going to stumble. I can only tell so much to you guys for you to listen. And I know some of you are listening, and I know you guys are doing what you need to do. But there's still some of you out there who just don't care. Or that you do, and then you get caught up in somebody else's life and not caught up in a web. You get too involved in another person's life where you feel like your life is out of control. And our first step in our program is we admitted to God that we are powerless over our lives. Not just a certain thing, but our lives. We're going to start like this. Your strong relationships, your romantic relationships, you're still not being completely honest to the other person. And stay honest with your parents too. Okay? I'm not putting the negative out there. I'm already speaking of what is. So let's make that clear. 2, your partnerships, your family. Okay? Be honest. Listen. You have to be sure of what it is you're doing and what it is you want to build the foundation that you have or need or want. I've been building my empire for quite a while now. However, let's be honest, my twin flame holds me back once in a while. And because of that, I get pushed behind in my growth. But that's okay, because I'm willing to do what it takes to build that foundation and keep it stable. You want to know what it is about the law of God that keeps me going? The changes that He has done for me, that He's given me. I no longer argue with people. I no longer have that desire to feed into people's negativity into their lives. If they lie, they lie. That's God's story with them, not me. He's changed so much in me. There's not one reason why I wouldn't want to follow His law, the 10 Commandments. So if you want your future to change, then you will know what to do. We change your future? No. We tell your future. And this is what it is about. I've been telling your future since I could remember. But God, He's so amazing. He improved my abilities. He improved them so much that sometimes I step back and I'm like, wow, that is cool. Maybe not in those words, actually not in those words, but that's how I can describe it. This is also the soul, the Fool, and tarot readings. Sometimes it's a soulmate, okay? But today is the soul. You are on a new soul's journey. You have what it takes to move forward. But are you going to stay on the right track?